What's up, y'all? It's Tatyana and welcome back to my channel. And in today's video, I'm going to go over the 26 things I want to make in 2026. I already wanted to do this video and I had the list in my tablet to do this video, but I'm only recording it now because I seen Cameron already posted hers. Cameron Kane already posted hers. So that's just proof that I need to get on it because it is literally December. And I want to post it before 2026, not the beginning of 2026. We're going to do that right now and hope I can get it edited and out by next week at least. I also do have a list for the 26 books I want to read in 2026. I don't want these videos to be back to back, but I want to have at least one video in between that before 2026. So pray for me, y'all. Pray for me. I got a lot on my plate in so little time. In today's video, we're going to have two categories. We're going to have crochet projects and we're going to have sewing projects because next year I want to learn how to sew. I already was thinking about this a lot because there's just things that I want to sell on my website that are sewn instead of crocheted, just so it can have better quality. I don't know, I just want to have a mix of things. And also whenever I'm tired of crocheting, I kind of want to still craft, but the only thing that my brain goes to is I want to sew like a bag or something. I want to sew something. So that is going to be a new skill that I'm going to acquire next year. So I do have a section for sewing projects that I do want to do as well. I am also going to put the pictures on this side, and just to let you guys know, I got all of my pictures from Pinterest, so I don't really have creator names. So I'm sorry if I can't at the creators on the picture, because I don't know who they are. I got them from Pinterest, and you know, most people that post things on Pinterest aren't the original people. So I'm just gonna put the pictures up here, and if you've seen the pictures before, if you know the person, help people out and put them in the comments. The very first thing that I do have on my list is a crochet muumuu. And for the girls that know, they know what a muumuu is and why crochet ones are so tea, you know. This is just one of the color combos that I've seen, but I want to do one in my browns and greens and tans, and I want to do one in my earthy colors because I feel like that's just me. Look, that's just me. I love green. I love my earthy color. So that is on my list. It's really cute. I love that. The next thing I have on my list is a chowder hat. Now, if you grew up on Cartoon Network, you know the show Chowder. I seen this chowder hat a while ago on Pinterest and saved it. And I have yet to find yarn that gives me this same feeling of this picture specifically. Cause like I said, if you watch Chowder, you understand the art style. It's not just purple, it's not just blue, it's like a mixture. And this yarn, it looks like it came like that. So whoever found this yarn is so lucky to find something that's so similar to how the art style of Chowder is. But I want to find some yarn like this, and I want a Chowder hat ASAP. The next thing I have on my list is Care Bear amigurumi, and I've never made a plushie before. So this might not be my first plushie, but I want a collection of Care Bear amigurumis that I made myself because I'm in love with Care Bear. This picture is just the first one that I found. I'm not really sure if this is how I want them to look, but this is the picture that I was able to find that had more than one Care Bear on it to show that I want multiple. The next thing I have on the list is a patchwork cardigan. I want a crochet one mostly because I don't know, I like how they look, how I can make them super baggy and have the buttons on the front and everything. This one specifically, I like the blacks and the grays. They're not bad, but I want to have at least 2 or 3 of them. I'm not even gonna lie, so I can wear them with dang near anything. But for some reason, I want some patchwork cardigans so bad, and I want to make them from crochet. The next thing that I want to crochet is actually a mixture of 2 things, but it's actually from Adventure Time. If you've watched that, you know that Marceline wears 2 different hoodies for a good bit of the show. She has the hoodie with the gray hoodie with the red cat, which I want to crochet that so bad because I found a alpha pattern so I can do the cat on a sweater if I wanted to. I found the alpha pattern and I saved it, so I want to make that at some point. And I also want to make the red and black one that she wears. Y'all can tell that I'm low-key obsessed with Cartoon Network. So yeah, I want to have some Marceline sweaters as well. I feel like it'd be really cute. And it's like my vibe, low-key. It is. If I'm not wearing earthy colors, I'm wearing dark colors. There's really no in between. But I'm trying to get into bright colors, y'all. Trying. But I just can't get away from earthy colors. Like, look at this. I have clay colored hair and green clothes on. My whole vibe is earthy. I want to get into wearing colors though. I gotta ease into it. I really do. The next thing on my list is another Ami project, and I really want to make this cute, oh, it's adorable. This cute mushroom plushie. And oh my gosh. And I want them in like a few colors. They're just really adorable. Every time I see them, I'm like, oh my gosh. Like every time I see the picture, I want to save it every time, but like there's no point because I already have that picture saved. So this is something that I know I really want to make. It's really, really cute. And yeah, that's all I have to say about her. Kind of explanatory. Do you see it? I know you see it. Explanatory. The next thing that I want to make is a star blanket. Now, if you've watched any of my older videos, like back about a year ago, I did start a scrap yarn star blanket, but never finished it. And it's mostly because I was buying more yarn at that point than using it up, so I didn't really have scrap yarn anymore. I had full balls of yarn. So it kind of defeated the purpose of the whole thing, so I never finished it, but I do still have it. It's in a storage shed, so maybe one day I'll pick that back up. As of next year, I want to make a color oriented star blanket, and I don't want it to be super big. I want it to be small so I can like put it in a room, like on a chair, like on a rocking chair or something, because I want a rocking chair. I'm never gonna lie to y'all, but I want to make one to put on a rocking chair in a room whenever I'm in my own place. So that's something that I do really want to make. The next thing that I have is this mesh poncho, and I like how this one looks, like the vibe of it with the tassels hanging from it. It's really cute. I want to make one of these. I don't know what color yet, but this is the vibes that I'm going for. And there's really not much to say about that. They're cute and they will go with literally anything. So I want to make a few of them, maybe 3. The next thing I want to make is another Ami project. I want to start getting more out of my comfort zone, obviously. Like, I want to make stuff that I have not made before, and I have 3 Ami projects on here, so hopefully I can get them done. That would be really cool. That'd be really fun. I want to make a Demogorgon plushie as well. It's cute. Y'all see it? I know y'all see it. And it's cute, right? It's cute, right? Yeah, exactly. Like, imagine a life-size Demogorgon just sitting on the couch, you walk in. Like that'd be cute, right? That'd be cute. Yeah, it would be. The next thing I have is a messenger bag, which I've been wanting to make a messenger bag for myself for a while. The only thing is, it's hard to part ways from bigger bags because I carry so much throughout the day. And that's mostly just because I bring my projects with me. So I haven't really made one, but I want to make one now because I could realistically just bring a separate bag for my project. But like whenever I'm walking in the store, whenever I'm like walking around doing my business, I can have my messenger bag and it like goes around and it's like over the neck, over the shoulder, and it's really cute. I love how they look, and they're like the perfect size just for like the wallet, lip gloss, and like small things that you would usually carry around on you majority of the time. I like the vibe of these bags. They're really cute. That's my inspo. The last thing that I want to crochet for next year is I want to make crochet flower bouquets. I seen a bunch of creators that like I've watched throughout this year make them, and I thought they were like really cute, and I want to make some. I feel like that'd be really cute. That'd be cute. And I'm a flower girl. I want flowers, and I will still get real flowers, whatever. But If I can make my own flowers that like never die to stay on the table, that matches the vibe of the house every season, I feel like that'd be really cute. So I want to learn how to make flower bouquets. Now, for the sewing portion, I want to start off by wanting to make a cottagecore-esque apron. And these are really cute. I really love them. I like cooking too. I like cooking, I like baking. So I feel like it'd be really cutesy if I'm walking around the house in my own like little apron, make sure my clothes don't get dirty, because like that's it's cute. It's cute. I have this style, and I also have this style that just goes around the hips. This one is shorter, but I want to have a longer one and have like a pocket for chicken eggs at some point. I have a little mini farm in my backyard, so I feel like it'd be really cute to make an apron that holds the chicken eggs, and at some point also make a basket to hold the chicken eggs as well. But I don't have that on the list, y'all. So don't count that as a number. I don't have it on the list, but that is also an idea. The next thing I have is a maxi skirt. I want to make myself a maxi skirt, maybe a few maxi skirts, because like I love patchwork. I love the look of patchwork in general. I see a lot of people doing like the bright pinks and stuff, but I want to make it more of my vibe, but like still have that cottagecore earthy girl vibe. That's how I want to make my patchwork work whenever I learn how to sew. I do also want to make like pouches of all shapes and sizes. Honestly, I want to have my own pouch that I made for my makeup, my own pouch that I made for my pencils, my crochet stuff. Even I would probably make a pouch big enough to carry my crochet project, depending on what I'm working on. At least I want to make my own pouches because I feel like, one, it'd be really fun, and two, it just makes things feel like, I don't know, better, because I made that. Like, I made that. That is something that I made and I wanted and I like. So it wouldn't be something that's like, I don't like this anymore, you know? The next thing on my list is eye masks, and I have this saved because they're cute. I would wear them too. Like, I would make some for myself as well, but they're really cute. Like, they're giving an aesthetic that I love but isn't fully me, you know? This picture specifically, at least, I like the style. I would make the style. Like, if I can perfect these, I would sell them. So this is the type of things that I would make for other people, but I like this style specifically for like also myself, because once again, different patterns, different fabrics, but the same vibe with the lace and like the bows, but different colors. So I feel like this picture portrays it pretty well, like how I want to make them. They're all really cute. I really do love them, but I want to make some eye masks. Here's another patchwork project that I do want as well. I want a like flowy patchwork dress, and I feel like look at them. They're cute. They're adorable, and like you can literally wear them anywhere. You can wear them around the house. You can wear them to go grocery shopping. You can wear them to go to lunch. You can wear them anywhere. Like, they're really cute. And just to know that, oh, I made this, somebody's gonna go up to me and be like, hey, where'd you get that from? Oh, I made it. Because it's cute. Like, it's a unique vibe. No one's ever seen something like that before, you know? These are really cute. I really do like these. And I like this picture specifically because it shows different cuts of how they flow out on the person. So I feel like this is going to be a good chart for whenever I start making mine, so I know what type of cut I want the neckline to be and how flowy I want it to be on the sides. So all these are really cute. They're really, really cute. The next thing, kind of explanatory, probably one of the first projects people make whenever they're sewing. I want to make scrunchies as well. I love my crochet scrunchies, don't get me wrong, and I would still make them, but with fabric scrunchies, they just add more pizzazz because of fabric. Like, fabric in general has such pretty patterns. It's just, I feel like it'd just be better. I don't know. Like, I seen this green floral fabric on like a cream background. I want that fabric so bad, and I want to make literally everything out of it. Like, the way that fabric speaks to you is way different than like how yarn colors speak to you. If if you're a crafter, I think you would understand what I mean. The next thing I have are little like wallet keychain things. I want to make one for myself, but I also want to be able to know how to make them so they can be future Christmas presents, because I feel like people use wallets all the time. People that have cars, they like to keep their stuff together. So, and for the most part, all you really carry is cash and cards. So like, if you can downsize your wallet for something cuter, why would you not? Realistically, I want to learn how to make these. I feel like they're really cute, and I want to be able to give them out for Christmas presents at some point in time. Now these next two things, they're basically the same, but I count them as two different things. I want to make book sleeves, which I like the way that this one is because of the bow and everything, but I do also want to attempt with a zipper and like pockets on the front of them. I should have got a picture of that, but I didn't. But I ended up getting a picture of this one because this one's really cute. I like this one. I like how this looks. I like the bow on the side. That might be the first one I try to make. So there's this, and also Kindle covers. I don't own a Kindle, but I know so many people that do, and who knows, I might end up buying one. But I have an iPad, so I really don't. I see a point in getting a Kindle, but at the same time, I don't really think it's a necessity. So I want to make them for other people, but I like how this looks in the sense of a tablet cover as well. I'm trying to make sense of it all, y'all, because like the way that my brain works is really crazy, because I know what I mean, but y'all may not know what I mean. So I hope I really do make sense right now. Now this next thing might be a little weird, but I feel like this, it's cute. It's like unique, and like, I don't know, I would use them. So the next thing is seat cushions, and I think this is like giving more to my granny side. I'm not even gonna lie, because I remember like my aunties and my grandmas having these in their house whenever I would go visit. But like, they're comfortable. Like, imagine sitting at a dining room table, and most dining tables don't have cushion on the seats. It's just like a hard seat. So what if I had seat covers so you can just pick them up and put them on the seat whenever? It doesn't matter where you sit. If it's a hard surface, even in the car, I'll take one, put it in the car. If I needed like a little more cushion, either on the back or on the butt, you know, I can take them anywhere and sit on them. So I feel like these would be really cute to make and really useful. You can give them to people too for presents. I'm pretty sure my grandma would use it. My grandma would use it. A few of my aunties would love them. So like, I want to learn how to make them. That'd be really cute. People wouldn't expect that as a gift either. They'd be like, oh, you made that? Oh my god. Like, yeah, girl, I made that. Like, yeah, they're really cute. I like them. The next thing I have on the list are bookmarks, and these are really cute. I like the little quotes on it, and I seen these and was thinking, like, what if I use book quotes, like for my personal ones, I guess I should say, because like, if I just want to give these out for presents or something for stocking stuffers, people will be like, what does that mean? What does that mean? Most people won't understand. But for my personal ones, I would use like book quotes. But for like ones that I would give to people or make for people, I want them to be like this kind of, because like, I don't know, it gives it a little flavor if it has a little something on it that like goes towards reading. So these are really cute. I do like these. A continuation to that as well, I seen these bookmarks as well, and they're the cutest things ever. They're like little tea bag bookmarks. If I didn't really want to put anything on them, I can make them like tea bag shaped, and it's like really unique. I really do like how these look. So I have these on there as well to go with that. Same number, not a different number, just in case whoever is watching is actually counting that I'm doing 26 projects. But yeah, these two projects go together. The next thing on my list, I really want to make this so bad, just because like, this is the epiphany of my vibe in a purse. Perfect sizing and everything. I want to make this, I don't even know what they're called, but they're like kind of floppy, like the way they're shaped, they're kind of floppy and flowy kind of bags, like shoulder bags with like on the strap it's a bow instead that keeps it together. And I love how these bags look specifically. They're adorable. I love those, and I want a few of them. I want to try to make a few of them until I perfect it. But this is the everyday bag that I have been needing for the longest, and I would rather make it than buy it. I'm not even gonna lie to y'all. The next thing I have on my list is a patchwork hoodie, which might be a little out of my skill base for just learning it within the same year, but I do like these patchwork hoodies. These are really cute. I've seen a few of them already. This one's the one that spoke to me more. The next thing is also a two-parter. I have two pictures, but sleepwear. I want to sew my own sleepwear because I've seen some really pretty ones. The first, I've seen this gown and I thought it was just like so cute. I don't know why, like this gown is really cute and I want it so bad. I like the cut of it and how it would be flowy and breathable while sleeping. I don't know. I like to be as comfortable as possible whenever I'm sleeping as well, as much as I'm walking around and doing it. I like being comfortable all the time, point blank, period. So the more flowier the better, and I want to be able to make those things just so it's more custom to my body. And the next thing is like two-piece sets. I think this one specifically is cute. I like how it's cut with the shorts and the ruffles. This one's really cute. The next thing I have are cup cozies, which these are cute mostly because I love making my own coffees and everything, and at some point I want to make my own like coffee section with reusable coffees, stuff like that. So whenever you're going out, I said reusable coffees, that's disgusting. Reusable coffee cups and everything, so I can make my own coffee, send me off, my boyfriend off with coffees, and don't have to spend that much money going out to Starbucks or any other coffee places. So I want to have cup cozies, so like whenever they sweat, it's not that bad. It's not that bad, and it's personal. You know, specifically how these look. I like how these look specifically. Yeah. Now the next thing is shorts, which like I guess could be a continuation of the sleeping clothes technically, but I want shorts that I can wear out, like fabric shorts I can wear out that's not jeans, because like I said, I like being comfortable. I don't like being restricted, and jeans restrict me. I'm not even gonna lie to you. Unless I were to alter them myself, jeans are really restricting to me. So I want to make kind of fabric flowy jeans. I want to make really fabricy flowy shorts that I can wear that's comfortable to me. So the first pair I have are these. These are like kind of shorter, but I like the cut of it at the waist and how they're scrunched, but still kind of like still flowy like at the thighs. I like how these are cut really well. I love those. And the second ones are these, and this is actually like an actual pattern that I found for these shorts, the Nora shorts. And I like these because again, they're flowy, they're a little longer, and they're very versatile. So I have this, and at some point I'm gonna buy this pattern specifically and make these shorts specifically. That is the 26 projects that I want to make in 2026, y'all. Now we all know how this goes. They most likely will not get done all in one year. As soon as I learn how to sew, I might get completely sidetracked and start making things that's not even on this list. We know how it goes. We all know how it goes. But these are things that I know right now as of today and for the past few months, honestly, that I want to make. So hopefully I can stick to it. Hopefully I can come back to y'all and be like, hey, this is what I made off of this list. Hopefully I stay consistent and actually make these things and not rage quit whenever I'm sewing, because it's going to be a new skill and I want to actually stick to it. I have been watching Cameron's videos and she says that it's not really that hard to pick up at all. It just takes some practice. So hopefully it's that easy for me as well. So with that, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Like, comment, subscribe, and let me know what you guys are trying to make next year as well, if y'all are crafters. And also let me know any ideas that y'all feel like y'all can piggyback off of what I said to give me more ideas of like what I can make, especially with sewing and stuff, because my only inspo is Pinterest. So if y'all are like, hey, these are really cute that you can try to sew, let me know, because I would take that offer. I will take it. If y'all want to follow me on any of my socials, they are in the description down below in my Linktree. And with that, I hope you guys enjoy your day, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye.